just who we are.
Welcome, Taurus, to Channel Future Tarot. Today we're going to do your week ahead reading. This is going to be from April 1st to the 7th. For the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Taurus, please take the messages that resonate with you. Claim them for yourself. Toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. To go get the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Time energy fluent, so whenever you're directed to the reading is the right time for you. That being said, I am using bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in. You know the drill. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages of the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I cannot express that enough. Alright, also be mindful of loud noise if you've got headphones in or anything else. Might want to turn that down a little bit. Alright, let's begin. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Taurus. Alright, so Taurus, what we're going to do is we're going to draw, like I said, we're going to use 3 different decks. We're going to draw 3 oracle messages. One is where you're at, one is going to be where you're going to, what you need to work on for this week, and where you're going to, one is going to be where you're going to be at by the end of the week in terms of energy. Then I'm going to take out 7 oracle cards representing the Monday through the Friday, or Sunday, I mean. Alright, so let's get started, Taurus. So this is an energy is asking where you're at right now, Taurus. Coming into the week of April 1st to the 7th, where's Taurus's energy at? Don't mind my old cards here. I love them though. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Taurus. Where are they at? Okay. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. And indecision on the bottom of the deck, Taurus. Okay. So I like that number 34, door to personal healing and happiness is where you're at. So I like it. There's a rainbow. I'll show you the card in a minute. Can I get an energy for what does Taurus need to be working on this week from April 1st to the 7th? What does Taurus need to work on? Coming into your pre-shuffle, I felt like there was a little bit of masking of pain here, Taurus. Trying to just essentially close the door to something that is not meant. The door is not entirely ready to be closed in some situations. Alright, what was Taurus working on this week? So we have living playfully with a light heart. Listen to the voice of your inner child. Card number 29. I like that. So that's a lot to do with healing as well, right? Listening to that inner voice of your inner child. So I feel like this week's going to be a lot to do with your healing and happiness, and actually going about the, like, I feel like you're going to be like, well, I am happy to some degree, but there's something that is holding you back in terms of growth, in terms of, you know, taking on the next step of your journey, right? Only you're going to know what that is. But I feel like that's kind of this overall energy is finally letting go of that part of you that maybe has been reluctant for some reason. By the end of the week with Taurus, energy going to be like, freedom. Okay, Taurus. Oh, look at that. We didn't use the whole deck. Okay. That was weird. That was very weird, wasn't it? Okay, we're going to reshuffle and see maybe what we'll get. Okay, so Taurus. That was odd. I didn't even notice till the last second. And it was coming in for Taurus. I just want to leave any messages that may have been needed, but maybe there's a reason those were left behind. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Okay, well, that's a lot like freedom, my friend. New beginnings coming out. So that is where you're going to be at in terms of the end of the week. Diligence on the bottom of the deck. So we're going to go over those energies in just a second. We're going to grab out your Monday through Sunday energies from the 1st to the 7th for Taurus. What cards? What energies? Oh, we got the Star card and Temperance card coming out. So I think there's a crossroads, I feel like, for some of you when it comes to healing and pain. It's like one way is, you know, pain, and the other way is healing. And I feel like you're kind of questioning whether pain seems like an easier road for you at this time. And I feel like that's because there's part of you that doesn't want to confront something that is within us all. There's, you know, that we don't like to understand about ourselves. And I feel like this is coming to that revelation, so to speak, okay? Monday, we have the Three of Wands coming out. Tuesday, the Father of Wands coming out. We got Wednesday with the Devil in reverse card coming out. We got Thursday coming out with that Five of Cups in reverse. The Father of Cups in reverse. For Friday card coming out, we have a lot of father energy here. So I feel like Taurus, there could be some sort of issue around a father figure or an authoritative figure, because you've got three fathers out here. So it could be a masculine energy. You got the Ace of Cups at the end of the week here. And then there's that Two of Swords, that crossroads, right? But there is that sun that's shining. So I want to see why. Can we get clarifying for the Three Swords, the Taurus? I mean, the three fathers. Okay. Jeepers, can you talk? Why is there three father cards? Three kings essentially on the deck. There's the Wands, Swords, and Cups. So is this that intellectual battle within your heart and your head here? Because only the Father of King of Cups is in reverse, so with, yeah. The Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. We get the Three of Wands out twice. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as the Two of Wands here. Okay, and the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Swords. I'm a little unsure. I'm going to wait for my guides to come to me on that energy, because I feel like there's something there, but 33 could be a powerful number for you as well, Taurus, this week, but more than anything, I think there's something here that is, I don't know. There is a resistance. We're going to get back to that energy. 34 card coming out. Here is the door to personal healing and happiness, Taurus. Look at that rainbow. This is, I kind of feel like, again, when I said opening that healing and that energy, this is new beginnings in your personal life. This is that harbinger of positive energy, right? This is change coming in for you. And I feel like whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking that addiction, looking to make some external changes, finding a new place to live, this card is signaling that your life's opening up to new opportunities are going to appear for you. But the changes you've been working on are ready to blossom. Good things are coming in here for you. So make sure your personal intentions are good, you know, through with optimistic expectations. Again, don't expect it to fail because it's going to fail, which think about you bring about. So make sure you're definitely going in it with that best foot forward. Don't be manifesting, you know, putting that energy out but not really believing it's going to come to you, because that really sets that intention backwards. Okay, what you need to work on here, Taurus, is live playfully with a light heart. Listen to the voice of that inner child, Taurus. It's always inside us, that intuition, that part of us, even the inner child within us that we bury deep down inside of us. It doesn't speak to you with words, but that silent, lingering feeling, that language of your own heart. So this is, you know, you're ready to encounter some beautiful moments on your soul path. This is really transformational stuff. You become wiser, you're freer, you're ready to celebrate, have some fun. But I feel like, you know, do something, because this is ready for your own inner child and for you to expand at this time. It's going to take you places where you have not been. So enjoy yourself, rise above any restriction that you can't do this or you won't, you know, hear the whispers, you know, live your life in sort of play here. This is also another master number for you, 11. So, you know, you've got a lot of new beginnings here coming out. Because that's where you're going to be at by the end of the week. This is the new beginnings card. So again, you're ready for something positive, something new. Something that you really had not, I feel like, been looking forward. But it doesn't have to be a new beginning in terms of, how do I say, like, this is you looking upon that horizon, right? This is where you've been at, that dark days are gone. I feel like your life is expanding in profound new ways. Your new experiences, vitality is coming in for you. I feel like this is the perfect time to begin something anew, like a project, or give birth to some sort of emerging idea. Timing is everything here, Taurus. So good fortune's waiting for you, and I feel like you know that. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the yang principle, so expanding power and activity for you. So you are glowing, essentially. There's a glow within you. It's going to start to be felt by all. You're going to start to experience those wondrous things. New beginnings is truly transformational energy for you this week, Taurus. Embrace it as hard as it may be. Sometimes I get it. It's never an easy thing to embrace, but you can and you will. I feel like do so. I feel so I do see here that 3 of Wands is coming out here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's like that vortex for me, Taurus. I feel like this is indicating you've got some envisioning for the future, support coming in for you as well. You've continued, like, I feel like this is your parents, good friends, they're going to help you. You've got a good sense of values and morals that's been instilled by your parents, but it's time to rely on yourself for guidance, clarify your goals, you know, cast everybody else's opinions aside. They need not matter right now. The future is infinite. It's yours. Don't, you know, no one else can see through the layers of light and shadow like you do through your own experience. And I feel like that's why you have that reiteration of 3 Wands here, is because you have to get clear on what you're envisioning for the future is, what it looks like, and start obtaining it, and stop fighting, you know, every little thing, and believing that it's really not meant to be, because as long as you believe that, you're going to lack that determination that comes with that 2 of Wands, you know, and direction. You're going to be scattered again, okay? And you're not going to find that way forward. You're not going to find your way to that celebration, that 3 of Cups there, because you're going to be struggling in that, resisting that transformation of actually letting go. You got the King of Wands there. You know, you got to be the fierce protector here. This is that stable, fierce diplomatic energy here. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like, you know, again, this is being creative, charismatic with all the things you are. So I feel like this is an energy where this is kind of, again, healing. This speaks to the healing energy. So I feel like this is deeply compassionate. Snakes are deeply transformational. So this is, again, a time where you're holding steady during the conflict, but, you know, as that strong Taurus pole energy, but there's something inside of you that is definitely, you know, causing an uproar. There's that Capricorn energy coming in by Wednesday of the week, and I feel like that's, to some, you know, I feel like, yeah, to some, I feel like it's temptation. Something's tempted you here to to do something that you normally wouldn't do, Taurus. Now, I feel like whatever this is by the middle of the week is going to, it's going to maybe push you a little bit too far here. But I feel like this is an urgent message that it has to be coming with total honesty here for you. This is the form of addiction, negativity, materialism, whatever it is, but it can indicate some sort of ugly relationship with yourself or substance or another person even, but this is identifying the dependency, how you're holding yourself back and moving forward in terms of a relationship or job or whatever it is. The devil's hooves are strong and relentless. The grip will not loosen here, Taurus, unless you make a conscious change. It's going to be made to free yourself here. And it's going to be of something that's lingering. Something that's really preventing you with that Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Something's got you, I feel like in a sense sort of looking back in some sort of disappointment, a lot of grief here. So this is indicating a time of sorrow, a relationship falling apart. An old friend here slipping away, but there is disappointment, a little bit of regret here. So it's important not to make any hasty decisions here, though. It'd also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you're placing on others. Maybe they can never do enough to please you or you them, vice versa. It's time to get in touch with that. And the Four of Cups here, the King of Cups in reverse. Again, this could be a father figure at the source of these issues here, Taurus. Let me know. Or just some sort of masculine energy that's causing, making you feel resistant in your energy. But this is, the only thing holding the King of Cups back is some deeply rooted insecurities that they have. So I feel like they're vast, they're affecting your personality. It's making you a little bit unpredictable here, Taurus. You need to get a grip on that sort of energy. I feel like the King of Swords is coming in. I feel like that's what's going to do. It's going to tighten sort of the wounds, with the King of Swords is fair, analytical, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the gift of perception, distinct ability to remove yourself emotionally, and I feel like by the end of the week, it's going to come to that breakdown, that grief, disappointment. You're going to feel a lot of regret and hurt, and then it's going to be just that shutting off that is, also Taurus, you're able to do. And I feel like you do have deep ties to your family at this time, and that's not going to change. But overall, the Ace of Love is trying to come in. Love is present here for you, and I feel like you just don't see it that way. You just don't want to see it that way. Because the Ace of Cups is love's beginnings. It's in reverse because I feel like this is, the exciting new phase should be coming in for you. Again, you're resisting the transformational process of this energy. Okay, so, this is an energy where you have to sort of revitalize your feelings, your spirit, relook at this energy, experience this crossroads, because the Tower is underneath that, right? So this crossroads is, pain or transformation. What are you going to take? Until next time, I think it's, really time for you to look at this fairly. I'm not judging here. Fairly look at this. What are you willing to pain or transformation, right? Which is worse? Until next time, my friends, namaste.